Hello again, students. So yesterday we talked about looking at fractions greater than 1. Today we're going to talk about how do we go from the two versions of fractions that we talked about. How do we go from this, a mixed number, to an improper fraction, and how do we go back again? Well, one way to do this is to draw a picture. So I have 2 1/3 here. I can draw my 2 wholes, and I can draw 1/3. Okay, I can shade those in. My 2 wholes here, and 1/3. And then I can, either in my mind or actually in my drawing here, cut these holes into thirds as well, and then count my thirds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I have 7 thirds. A faster way to get there is to look at your mixed number and multiply your whole number by the denominator. Multiply 2 times 3 and then add that to your numerator. Why are we doing this? Well, 2 times 3 gives us 2 groups of 3, and here in these holes, I have 2 groups of 3. I have 3 thirds in these 2 holes. So 2 times 3 gets me 6, and then I'm going to add that to that 1/3 that I have left. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 gets me 7 thirds. Either way gets us the same answer. This one isn't as clear to see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So if you need to use the model for now, that's fine. But we want to kind of get you to this faster way. That's kind of our goal as mathematicians, right? To do it the fastest way that we can understand that makes sense to get to the right answer. Let's try another one now. What if we had instead what if we had instead an improper fraction and we wanted to take it to a mixed number? With this one, it's a little bit trickier, right? Because I can't just draw this out. I could draw a 9/4, but then I'd have to try and stick them together. So 2 ways that you can do this. And I think the faster way is actually just to think about this as division. What is 9 divided by 4? Well, I know right off the top of my head, 4 times 2 equals 8, and 4 times 3 gets me 12. That's too much. I don't have 12/4, but I do have 9. So from these, which I can make 8 out of, so from these 9/4, I'm going to take away 8 of the fourths to make 2 wholes. So I have 4/4, I have enough for that, plus 4/4, I have enough for that, and then how much is left? 1/4. We want to see, when we're doing this, how many groups of 4 can we pull out of that numerator before we have less than the denominator. So we can do 4/4. My dog is having a bad dream. 4/4 plus 4/4 plus 1/4 equals 9/4. So then 1 plus 1 plus 1/4 equals 9/4. So then clean this all up. 2 wholes and 1/4 equals 9/4. If that one's a little bit tricky for you, I can show you a way to do this with a picture, which we can also use while we're figuring out the division strategy. So I'm going to start with just one group here and cut it into fourths. All right, shade that all in. How much do I have here? I have 4/4. Well, that's not enough, so I need one more strip and cut that into fourths. Now I have 5, 6, 7, 8. See how I'm organizing my fourths into wholes? I need one more because now I've only used 8 fourths. So I have one more now. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that one. We have another set of fourths, but I'm not going to use all of these because I only have one more. I have one more here. 9 fourths. There are my 9 fourths. And now how would I write this picture as a mixed number? I have 2 wholes and 1/4 left over. Try out these strategies, see what works the best for you on your independent practice. Ask questions if you need help. I'm happy to help you.